Hi everyone, Amanda from Broker Performance Partners coming to you with your Tuesday tip for this week. Before we do that, this is coming to you on Anzac Day, so to all of those people that served for our country, we thank you for your service. To the families of those that served our country, we will remember them. This week's tip comes to you directly from my MIR training module, and it is only provide documents to a lender that are required on their supporting documents checklist. All lenders have different policies around what documents they need in order to assess a loan application. We know that. But as brokers, we can get into the habit of providing too many documents because we're trying to over-justify our application. Or we have support staff that don't know the importance of only providing documents that are needed, and they give everything because they're not sure how to follow a checklist, or that they need to follow a checklist, or they don't understand the importance of following the checklist. If you have an application, for example, that is going to a lender that doesn't necessarily usually require transaction statements, and you're providing transaction statements because you think they're going to make your application stronger. Once the lender sees them, they can't unsee them. And once they receive them, even though they're not part of their policy or their checklist, they have to calculate living expenses from those transaction statements. And all of a sudden you've got an MIR for your living expenses because they're different to your application. The other big one that happens is rates notices. There are lenders that do not require a rates notice in order to do a refinance, yet we continuously provide rates notices because we get into the habit of providing the same supporting documents to all the different lenders, regardless of what their checklist says. And if a rates notice with an arrears amount slips through, or a third party that has been removed from title slips through, then all of a sudden you've created an MIR that wasn't necessary. So make sure that you and your staff are fully across the lender policy and the lender checklist, and make sure your staff are fully trained on the difference between providing supporting documents and providing too many supporting documents, because it can actually do more harm than good. Lastly, send me your tip. Go to our website, click on the Contact Us tab, and send me an email with tips that you have found that make your life as a broker easier. Whether you found the best time to call ANZ so that you don't have to wait 40 minutes, or whether you found the best place to submit your PAYG, casual, on probation applicants. Whatever it is, if it can help somebody else, let's get it out there. Happy Tuesday, and lest we forget.